welcome to Nino's. That's a beautiful car, sir.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Navigating home.
Hi, Connie here, and this is Why Film Works. Today we will be reviewing Bad Samaritan, starring David Tennant. I don't know if I say his name wrong, but you may know him from films such as, or series such as Broadchurch, Jessica Jones. Also starring Robert Sheehan. You may know him from The Misfits as, I think he's the character Andrew with the curly hair. Anyway, he was a great actor. Sadly, he left the show too early. And starring Carlito. It's directed by Dean Devlin, and it opens today, May 4th, 2018. Basically, Bad Samaritan is a suspense thriller. It tells the story of two guys who are valets, and they basically have been using their job to rob people's houses. So the conflict arises when they take one guy's car, who is a villain, who is played by David Tennant. They, one of the characters, actually, because the two valet servers, one's the lookout, so he's at the place where you drop your car off, and the other one takes the car to the house. So Robert Sheehan takes the car to the house, and it turns out,
Jesus Christ!
help me please! There's a woman tied up in this guy's house, David Tennant's house, and she's bruised and battered. And so now, him, the protagonist, Robert Sheehan, has to somehow alert the police without giving away that him and his friend aren't supposed to be in that guy's house because they're thieves, and he can't tell the police they're thieves. Then the villain sort of starts, now he's harassing the two valets, because now they are in his sort of psycho sort of vision, because he's obviously a psychopath. There's this symbolism in the story which I think, it's there to give you guys a hint about the villain, who's obviously a psychopath. And the hint or symbolism is the horses. So during this guy's childhood, he, had a trauma, and it involves horses. And so I think, it becomes a little too apparent and on the nose, which I thought could have used less of. I like to give the audience not too much, but let them try to figure out what's happening, not just in their face. Anyways, so that whole hint was a little too much for me. And another problem I found with the movie was how tech savvy the villain is, but at the same time, non-lethal. So, you would think one who is so tech savvy would probably carry a gun and a silencer, but no. He ends up fighting with bats and sticks, and he even ends up blowing up his own house, just to kill the protagonist. Come on, really, your own house? All in all, I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the movie, but come on, let's be real. The villain could have killed the guy within hours of the movie, and the guy could have just called 911 off the bat. Anyways, overall, the audience in the theater responded to it. They responded to the movie from beginning to end, and I think that's a positive. So that's what you want. You want the audience engaged in the movie from the beginning to the end. You will find yourself laughing, cheering, in suspense, then jump in, classic raw, horror scares they use in these typical horror films. Anyways, now to score the movie. I love these actors. I think they're all great, but I'll have to give the acting a C+. And for story, a C-. Suspense thriller, okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give you a B-. And as a horror genre, I'm sorry, a C. Overall, C's all around. I give the movie a C overall. You know, we all have our opinions. I give it a C. You might give it a B. That's all right. You've heard what I had to say about Bad Samaritan. And before I go, please like, subscribe, comment. Tell us what you thought about the movie, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, do what you do that we do on social media. Until next time, let's talk movies.